Boop, 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 boop. Breaking news. Local himbo tries to climb out of the expert 3 tier and back into the master tier. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's me, it's Yusong. Okay, how have I been playing lately? I think it's been okay. Sure, there have been games that I've played recently that have affected me for the rest of the day, emotionally. When you deal into someone's Hanuman hand, it's honestly like tripping and falling on the sidewalk. It's just, it genuinely sticks with you. You're gonna emotionally scrape your knee, you know? But there's also been games where we've played really, really well. We've been able to get an early lead and just play defensively to keep that lead. And that I honestly still think is my bread and butter, the cowardice strat, the luck into cowardice pipeline. All right, I think I'm doing pretty well today. You know why I'm gonna play extra well? It's because I just cleaned out my glasses, okay? So instead of having like blurred vision on parts of the screen, like, oh, I don't know what the door is gonna be, I can see everything in 1080p. I'm looking at everything in your eyes too. It's crystal clear right now. Not only that, I got a King Card lemon tea with me. Look, I'm a fun beverage guy. At the end of the day, I am a fun beverage guy. Ooh. Great hand. I mean, it's kind of garbage, but like we have a pair of the door, which is really nice. Oh, and we have a green dragon. Okay, I mean, now this hand is like off to the races. Wait, this hand is so good. I think we definitely open up our hand, whether it's for the green dragon, this obviously, or even the 5, 6, 7, right? I think we play fast. I think we play fast, and dare I say it, I think we play a little loose. They're pawning the one of bamboo. Now that's interesting. Or excuse me, the one of circles. I was like, they gotta have something else in their hand if they're willing to make that kind of a risky call. But the reason that I'm okay playing a little risky myself is because I have 2 of the Dora. It's not like I'm playing a guessing game about like, oh, well, I just have an all simples hand. Like, I wonder who has the Dora. I wonder who has the good stuff, right? No, like I should have definitely discarded the West Wind here. We have 2 of the Dora, so we can definitely play aggressive here. Why should I have discarded the West Wind instead there? Well, if we still had the 1, we could still keep our hopes alive to get a 1, 2, 3 straight, right? And in this situation, we are a little like SOL if we don't get a green dragon. However, again, we have 2 Dora, which makes me more okay with playing aggressively. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, if all else fails, if we really need to bail for whatever reason, we can discard the green dragons. We can probably even discard these. Not super sure what's more dangerous to keep in this sense. I'll get rid of the 8. I'm pretty sure this 2 of bamboo is also safe, considering a few 1 of bamboos have been dropped. But who knows? Maybe they had a 1, 3, 4, and they're just eliminating the useless tile. Okay, and now this is starting to get a little scary because they're having a half outside hand, maybe white dragon, maybe all triplet situation. That's pretty terrifying. Let's take a look at their match history. They're an expert too. They got a straight up Waluigi mustache. You gotta respect the Waluigi mustache. Ah, okay. They dealt an 8 of circles, which we had recently dealt. Okay, that's fine. Like, this is why if we were in this situation, like, winning with a cheap hand is perfectly okay because it stops people with scary hands from like achieving their scary hand. What's the door in this case? It's the white dragon. We've got 1 of them. We can't discard this later. I mean, it's either we incorporate this into our hand or we don't win with it. You know what I mean? We just play until the end of the round without winning. The East Wind and the South Wind, luckily, are both usable for us in that we're sitting in the South seat and it is the East round. I'll cut the East Wind here. 1 shape, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape in our hand. So we gotta find something else to do. That's an amazing draw. I'll even cut the South Wind here. This is really, really nice. We can either use the 3 of characters or the 3 of circles as our pair, which also feels pretty good. If someone else bails first. Oh. Okay, this is really tough. Playing efficiently means discarding this. But that also means maybe giving someone the keys to the kingdom. It passed. It passed almost immediately. Okay. I mean, this should tell people too. Like, we should keep a note of this. If we are in a situation where someone else discards the Dora, in this case, a very valuable tile, the white dragon, we should get the sense that they're probably close to tenpai, or like a finishing hand. Now, the joke's on them, because I'm actually bad at Mahjong, and I don't have close to a finishing hand, but we do have the 5 shapes that we need. 1 thing, 2 thing, 3, 4, 5. Would love to do that, but I think we're keeping our options open for an all simples hand. What do we want to do here? Let's get rid of this. And is this a situation where we call Riichi? I'm not sure. If we get the chance, I hope you dance, by the way, but also like I don't know if we call Riichi. Only 1 door is revealed. Someone could still be sitting on a pair of them. Not sure. And do I really want to lock myself into a position where I'm discarding more scary tiles as the game ends? I'm not sure. I think this might be one of those situations where the risk is too damn high, much like the rent in some cities I know, and we just sit in an all simples hand until we win, or the round ends. Dude, I gotta tell you something. I'm a sucker for lemon iced tea. Lemon iced tea is so good. I'll also say this. Buying lemon iced tea from like an Asian supermarket hits different. We could con I'm not conning this, dude. Call me a delinquent student the way I'm not bolstering my studies with Khan Academy right now. Lemon iced tea from a Asian supermarket hits different because the lemon, okay, that's consistent with lemons across the globe. Lemons are going to be pretty similar no matter what, across cultures, right? The tea part, though, of a lemon iced tea, it's just a little bit richer, and I love that. Like, this isn't like, you know, the pure leaf tea or whatever. No offense to any pure leaf stands in the chat, but like also I'm not streaming this live on Twitch. This is just a bespoke YouTube video, like everything on this channel. Yeah, the tea is just a little richer. It's not like this pure leaf, like extremely watered down nonsense. It's like pretty good. All right, I'm folding here. This hand, I'm gonna be honest with you, we did our best, but we weren't just dealt like a valuable enough reason to push. So what do? We 100% fold here. Luckily, we've got a ton of safe tiles to fold with, in that this 7 is probably safe. Unfortunately, though, once we run out of these 7 of circles, we get into no man's land with some of our discards, because it's going to be a little scary. We can probably discard this 7 because it's Suji to that 4. Wow, I can't believe it. We've seriously not drawn a single safe tile to discard. This is actually a pretty tricky situation. What can we read here? They've discarded a 3 and a 4. Maybe this 2 and this 5 is pretty safe. Let's see what they went off of. They went off of circles. Riichi, fully concealed hand, Pinfu, all simples, red 5. Oh, and they hit an Orador for a Hanemon? In this economy? Dude, I was just getting started. Oh, okay. I mean, this is sometimes what happens. Someone takes the lead, and then you start playing for first. I mean, you start playing for second after that. This hand is just okay. What's the Dora? It's going to be the East Wind. What's an easy way to remember, like what Dora points to what? Basically, if the Dora indicator is the North Wind, like this, you go counterclockwise, and that one should be the Dora tile. At least I think so. I don't think you go clockwise. I don't think it's the West Wind. I think it's the East Wind this round. Let's see if I'm proven correct or incorrect throughout the course of this game. Red dragons are pawned. I mean, this hand is struggling. I'll tell you that much. This hand doesn't really have anything going for it. We don't even have like a red 5 or anything. It's a pretty nice draw. So this is 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not that bad. Call me Lou Bega, the way I be mamboing number 5. This is not that bad. Of course, we can't exactly open our hand right now because we don't have a valid Yaku. Like, if we were to chi that, all we would have is like we wouldn't have all simples or anything. So we wouldn't be able to call a win. This white dragon is like nice and everything. I mean, there's no real difference, right? We're not going to use that 1 anyway. We're not going to use this white dragon anyway. Why not hang on to it for another round? The bad news for this is, like, if someone else draws a white dragon, and they might have more time to assemble a pair. But in that respect, so did we. Like, we could have also drawn a second white dragon there, and we would have been very happy to do so. All right, so we picked up some pretty good tiles, right? This 5 makes this 6 come alive. So I think what we do here is we probably get rid of this 1, 2, and play for an all simples hand. Okay, it is the East Wind, so that is the Dora. Let's discard this 5 of circles. We should be a little careful. The player to my left discarded the Dora. That means they're like pretty close to a good hand, or like their hand has like a shape, some drive, some ambition. So we gotta be a little careful. Not only that, they have not discarded a single circle tile. So we might just have to hang on to our circle tiles going into the later game. In that respect, I honestly maybe should have hung on to this 5, but it was really redundant last turn. Okay, looks like a 5 and a 6 of bamboo is also pretty safe. 2, 3, 4 is really nice. So if we draw a 1, 2, 3, or 4 of characters, or a 3, or a 4 of 7 of bamboo, we can call Riichi. This is a great oh, this is tough. This is tough because I don't want to discard any, I don't want to discard any circle tiles. We might end up in a situation where in Furiten though, because we could theoretically win off of a 5 if our hand comes together, but we've already discarded one. So this is bad. The reason that I discarded the 2, 1, it's because we know it to be safe, right? The second reason is that this gives us a chance for Pinfu, because I was looking at it and we do have all sequences. And no matter what, we're going to get a 2-sided weight. So that's pretty good news for us. Do we slam the Riichi button? No, because we're also in Furiten. Here's the reason why I don't necessarily hate this, okay? And this is not just coping because I made like what could be seen as a misplay. I mean, I discarded an 8 and a 5. That's not great. However, we have a lot of outs and we can still win if we draw it ourselves. So being in Furiten does not mean that we're totally locked out from winning the round. It just means that we can't call Ron. We can still draw the winning tile ourselves. And there it is. And there it is. Fully concealed hand. All simples. Pinfu. I think this is like 3,900? 2,700. Excuse me. That's a pretty nice pickup right there. I think that might be the first time that I've won in Furiten. That's kind of nuts. Great hand. I'm telling you right now, this is a great hand. What am I looking at to get rid of? Probably this 3 of characters. I'm looking to pawn both the East Wind and the Red Dragon. This is an amazing deal. An amazing starting hand. I was looking for a pair, and I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 1 too many shapes in our hand, too. It's a little tricky, this situation. So that's probably going to be our pair. I mean, so is this, but I would rather have a 7, 8, 9 so that we can at least make use of the Dora. Okay. It's not looking that bad so far. It's not looking that bad. Pawn. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So including this, that's 6 shapes. That's 1 too many. I think I'm going to cut this 2, 4. I'm going to cut this 7, 9, 9. I'm going to keep this 7, 9, 9. If we have the chance to pawn the 9 or the 2, I think I cut the Dora then. Because I don't want to like sacrifice so much efficiency just for the chance to make this Dora work. However, the player to my left could make my day by discarding an 8 of characters. That would be amazing. I'll say it, amazing. Okay. Love to see it. This is already a 3-han hand, and we're the dealer. Yeah, we just want to win this round. You honestly hate to see that. Okay, what do we do here? They discarded an 8, so maybe this 7 is safe. Oh, God. Maybe this 9 is the safest thing? Okay, the 9 passed. Felt a little bit better about that because it is a terminal tile. I mean, our hand is valuable. Am I willing to cut this 6? If they discarded an 8, what does that mean? They could have a 5, 6? Yeah, 5, 6, and then the 8's a little redundant. I mean, it passed. That's kind of amazing. I mean, I'm still in here. If we have to, if we draw another 7 of bamboo, oh. I can't, dude. I can't. I don't think it's a good idea. I know we could get after the Konyaku, the old Rinshen Kaiho. I would have stopped the sumo. Oh, man. There's nothing we can do about that, though. Sure, we're the dealer. We have to pay 2,000. I mean, I don't feel that bad about that one. Who knows? Even if they ended up winning later, like, we didn't want to give them the Oradora anyway, right? It hurts. Dude, Mahjong, what a great game. They made. Oh. Okay, this is an okay hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not bad. So what do we do here? We keep the 1 as our pair, and then we're just hoping to complete some of these sequences, right? Okay. It's not that bad. Let's get rid of this 2, I guess. I don't know. There's certainly an argument to be made for dropping this red dragon. I'm kind of keeping it to have a safer tile later, but now I'm realizing, like, yeah, I don't really want that. In fact, the 2-4 probably would have been a little bit better. Honestly, the 2-4 is nice because now if we draw a 5, we can cut the 2 and have a 2-sided weight. What are we looking at here? Nothing special. I feel like the best that this hand could do is Riichi Pinfu. Like, that's honestly the best that we can do. What's the Dora? If we draw a 7 of bamboo, we can still make it work on our hand. So it's not unthinkable that we can make one of those work. Okay. Okay, this isn't that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're 1 tile away from being able to call Riichi. If we draw an 8 of circles or a 5 of bamboo, we can call Riichi. This might be one of those cases too where I'm like, it's early enough where we might be able to make that kind of Riichi work. Not sure. I'm not sure. Why discard the 2 there? Great point. Great point. I mean, a 1-1-2 shape, I'm not sure if that's explicitly better than a 7-7-9 shape. Let me know in the comments. Is one of those better? Because they are different, right? 1-1-2. It would be different if it was like 8-9-9. Then those would be the same, but they're kind of different here. I'm genuinely not sure. And honestly, I enjoy learning more about Mahjong. Learning a useful skill like how to code, Drake face. Learning how to play Riichi Mahjong so you can be more like anime protagonists, Drake face. Okay. Nothing is really happening right now. The player to my left did discard a 5, so maybe their hand's starting to come together. Although, we can take a look and they haven't discarded a single bamboo tile. So maybe we got to be a little bit careful of that later on, especially around the Dora. 1-1-2, okay. I mean, maybe punished a little for discarding another 2. I'm not sure. Player to my right opened their hand on a 2-3-4. What is this saying to me? This is saying like all simples. Like this is screaming all simples. There's the Riichi. I could chi it, but why chi when we can play like a coward and just fold? Unfortunately, looking at the situation, we don't have a lot of safe tiles. Maybe we should have chi'd that to get rid of the Ipatsu chance, but okay, Southwind we know is going to be safe. What else can we discard? We can discard this 8 because it's Tsuji to the 5, so we know that they don't have a 6-7 weight. That's pretty safe. This 1 is also pretty safe. We have a pair. It's unlikely that they have a pair. And it's a terminal tile. Okay. We should just be seriously like very wary of discarding bamboo tiles though. They still haven't discarded a single bamboo tile. And I'm scared to get, you know, Hanemond. Okay, 8. I'm almost positive. I would put money on the fact that, oh, okay, this player discarded it first, but I would put money on the fact that this player discarded 8 because it is Tsuji to that 5. Suddenly, discarding an 8 of bamboo, now that is not necessarily a safe tile. That is not necessarily a safe tile, so they must have something good if they're willing to push in this situation. Maybe they have a good hand and they're trying to play more aggressively as the dealer, because keep in mind, if you do win as the dealer, if you win in the east seat, you get more points than you do winning in other situations, like as the non-dealer. Okay, sucks that we have to tear apart our hand, but we saw that the player across from us cleared a path with that 4 of bamboo discard. If we have nothing else that's safe, okay, the 2 is also safe here. If we had nothing else that was safe, I would be pretty okay discarding this 1 because it's Tsuji to the 4. And there's been a lot of like 2s discarded. So the chances of a 1, 2, 3 is really unlikely. Although, thank you very much. Showing that the 1 of characters is safe to discard is great news for us. Okay, I mean, risky discard on the last one. 3, 6 of bamboo. The player to my right is in Tenpai waiting on the 6 of characters and the Dora, the 7 of bamboo. So that's very spooky. That's why you don't want to discard the Dora later on into the game. And guess what? They had a pair of the Dora. I wish I could show you. Ah, they had a pair of the Dora. I don't know if you were fast enough to get that kind of a screenshot. Oh my god. Am I, is this deja vu? This is the door is the 4 of circles once again, and we have a pair of them once again. Unfortunately, our hand is not as fast as before. We don't have a way to like open up that easily. Person across the table from me might have rage quit, or their parents just told them to do some chores. You know what? That's okay. Playing with a disconnected person though is not very fun, just because like it's a pretty big benefit to the person to their right, because they're just auto drawing and auto discarding. So the player to their right can take advantage of that by going for more sequences. However, we're gonna play pretty honorably here. I wish this hand was a little bit lighter, in that like a little bit faster, a little bit taller, a little bit stronger, but also like if we had all simples, oh, this would be so easy. Okay, there was some hesitation around the 3 of circles discard, which means that the person to my left might have oh, what do I do here? I think I discard this 6. I'm not sure. So there was some hesitation, so maybe they were like looking to chi a 2, 3, 4 or something along those lines. However, looking at this hand, I'm like, I definitely want to keep the 4 as our pair. So let's get rid of all the dangerous tiles around it, because I want this in my finishing hand. I absolutely do. Okay, I mean, that's interesting as well. This is interesting as well. So we're almost in we can call Riichi. With one more tile, we can call Riichi. Okay. The best case scenario is drawing an 8 of characters so that we don't even have to call Riichi. We can just sit with a pure double sequence hand. Other ways we can enter Riichi are if we draw another 7 of bamboo, another 4 of circles, or again the 8 of characters. Player to my right called Riichi. How scared am I of this? I don't know. Give me a sec to decide. Are you kidding me? That's a risky discard for sure. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I have 2 door. Am I really not pushing for this? I can discard 1, 7, and 1, 9 probably, and just keep this alive as 1 sequence. Am I really playing defensively? I mean, I'm in 3rd place right now. Dude, I want to play aggressively for the YouTube content, but like... Single tile weight. Oh my god. On a 7 pairs hand. I should have folded. Okay. Don't publish this video, Yusong. Don't publish this video. I could really use a dub. You know what I mean? What's the door here? The 5 of bamboo. Oh, okay. I'll never get one of those. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How did you know? That's just what I was looking for. Okay. What was the lesson that we learned from that? Great question. Great question, dude. I'd love to help you answer that. The lesson that we learned, what I learned in boating school is play defensively. Even if you're in 3rd place, you don't want to end up in 4th place. I know we gotta win with a big hand here. I might be willing to discard this red 5 to go for a half flush here, depending on what we get. The reason that I'm more okay opening my hand is because we have a pair of the north winds and we're sitting in the north seat. So that's already a Yaku that's given to us, right? But also, like, let's just play whatever is like most efficient. If we draw a 3 or a 6, let's keep it. If we don't get either of those, let's definitely drop it. The 7 is certainly not gonna help. Okay, the player to my right, again, they're in a pretty good spot. They're sitting in 2nd place. They have opened their hand on the green dragon so that they can play pretty fast. Okay. There was some hesitation when I discarded the 7, so they probably have something around this. Like, they definitely had a 6, so maybe they had like a 5, 6, 6 or something. I'm not sure. Okay, 3s and 6s have been discarded. 2's not super helpful in this situation. We're drawing a lot of redundant tiles. Maybe we shouldn't have opened our hand. Maybe we wanted to keep our hand closed for 1, more secrecy, and 2, maybe more value later on. Okay, pawning the 1 of bamboo. A lot of 3s and 2 3s have come out. It's less likely that we I think we just go for a fast hand. I think we just go for a fast hand here, not a valuable one, because I think the person to my right, we know that they're similar to us in that they already have two sets of 3 completed, so they're probably gonna win sometime soon. Let's not try to race them. Unfortunately, so many 3s and 6s are coming out that I'm like, dude, it's hard to make a living trying to complete this 4-5 sequence. I mean, oh, that's the third 6 to come out. I don't know if I'm being soul read right now or what. I can't just. This 6 is really dangerous to discard. Why? Say it with me. It's close to the Dora, dude. The Dora is the 5 of the Dora is the 5 of bamboo. I can't discard this 6. It is no. I mean, if someone else wants to discard it, sure. Pave the way for me, dude. I'll thank you on the way out. But like, right now it's just too dangerous. Although, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my god. Yep, this is a terrible situation. This is a terrible situation. The 6, I mean, they discarded a 3, so we know they're not waiting on a 4-5. And there's the Tsumo. Okay, they just had a red dragon hand. That's not bad. It's Tsumo for the extra Han as well. That's pretty respectable. What is the goal now? Look, haters have turned the video off already. Oh, Yusong's not gonna win this one? False, you never know. The goal right now is to climb out of the Shadow Realm, as in get to 3rd place. Should I have pawned that? I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. What's the Dora here? It's the 3 of characters. Could we make that work in our hand? Possibly. Okay. I mean, we're drawing more character tiles. That's pretty good. What's the most valuable version of this hand? Maybe a half flush in the character suit, but I've kind of already messed up a little bit there by discarding the 1. However, going for a half flush in the character suit, dude, are you kidding me? In this economy? What am I thinking about here? What am I even thinking about? What am I waiting for here? I'm trying to think if the 6-7. I think this 6-7, 7-8 is better than this 3-5. However, I'm looking at it and I'm like, dude, I still need a pair at the end of the day. So what am I doing here? I'm looking to complete a 6-7-8 here. Ah, that 5-6 would have been great, but like, I think that's bad luck, not like necessarily poor decision making. It could be poor decision making. Don't get me wrong. It could very well be so. Okay. Player to my left opened their hand with a 2 of bamboo. That's so interesting. So it looks like these 2 players are both going for all symbols, which I guess it makes sense, especially if you have 1 Dora. That's not that bad. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we use the 5 of characters as our pair, and now we're trying to complete 2 sequences for the win here. Could pawn that and enter Tenpai, but that feels pretty bad, right? We're in Tenpai, but we're waiting for a 7. I'll do it. The reason I'll do it is because if we draw a 5 or a 9, yeah, if we draw a 5 or a 9, then we can move this into a 2-sided weight. And in the meantime, we are in Tenpai, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's still a chance that the 7 of bamboo comes out. It's not likely, but there's a chance. There's also a world where if we draw the Dora, we 100% keep the Dora and just wait on a single tile. Okay, we're waiting on a 5-6 or a 7-8. I'm waiting on the, I think I'm waiting on the 5-8 because there's, maybe this is a bad idea because no one's going to want to discard a 5, but there's more of them left. Either way, managed to win this one. And we managed to win this off of the player that's in 3rd. Even though it's a small hand, I'll take it. I'll take it. We've got to be a little bit more careful now because there's not that much time left in the game and we gotta make up for lost ground, right? Okay. Not great here. Not great of a start, but it's okay. What's the Dora? It's the 1 of characters. Not bad. If we drew a 1, we could make that work in our hand. Starting off with a 5 of circles discard. Okay. Weird. Definitely weird. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for the player to our left. They might be doing something a little suspicious. I'm going to get rid of all these honor tiles. I'm going to keep the south wind for the last one because the south wind is doubly valuable to us, right? Not only is it the prevalent wind because we're in the south round, but it's also our seat wind. So if there's a world where we complete the south wind triplet, that'd be great. Okay, I mean, this is kind of shaping up to be a pretty scary all simples hand, right? Having triplets is always nice. We could always con. Oh, we can't con because the 5's gone in this situation. Okay, I'm rhyming. Pawn to the south wind. Okay, that's interesting. What am I looking at here? I'm honestly not sure. I'm just giving this player like the best tiles that they've ever seen though. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't have got rid of that 3 because we could have considered this as a 2-3 and a 3-4. Do we pawn this and just go? I don't think we do, dude. I don't know. I'm like all rattled up now. I'm rattled up from dealing into a big hand. I'm definitely rattled. So I think we're going to go for an all simples hand no matter what. Maybe that's wrong in case that we draw an 8 of circles. And also I'm like still looking at these tiles. Like, why am I hanging on to these tiles? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. See, this would have been a case where it would have been lovely to have kept that 3 because we would have had a 2-3-4 and a 3-4 blank, right? Okay, I mean, we can still do it. I mean, this is scary though. Discarding the 3 is scary because someone could use that for a 1-2-3. Now, if someone discards a 4 or a 7, do we pawn it to enter Tenpai? I think we... Oh my god, this is almost a Yakuman hand. We almost have 4 concealed triplets. Oh my god. Although, if given the chance, I do think that we open up this hand. I know, dude. Go for the YouTube content. Go for the Yakuman. Imagine the click-through rate. Riichi here on a 4 or a 7. Give up the triplets. I think we gotta stay in Tenpai. I think we gotta stay in Tenpai. This is all simples, 2 red 5s. We could even Riichi here for the chance for a sick or a Dora play. Off of a 3-6. Is this Pinfu? It is Pinfu. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, 2 Dora. Are you kidding me? This is a monster hand. This is a monster hand. This hand is huge. This hand is huge. This girl is on fire, by the way. Waiting on a 3 or a 6. Call me the mafia. Yeah, discarding the Dora like it's no one's business. I don't care, dude. This hand is a monster hand. I'm so okay fighting for it. We don't have all the time in the world. Like, we only have 21 tiles on the wall. That's okay. That's okay. I still think that there's a decent chance that it comes out. So people are looking at this and maybe like, oh, a lot of the 2s are gone and some of the 5s are gone. Maybe the 3 is going to be a little safer because it's like in there. Nah, dude, that's when I pounce. Please. How many Han is this? All simples. Riichi, Pinfu. 2 red 5s. That's 5 Han. I mean, and we have the chance to hit an Oradora. This is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm hyping myself up, but like, sometimes you just gotta play brave, you know? Call me a Sarah Bareilles song the way I be brave. Call me a Katy Perry song the way I be roaring. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the game. People are certainly playing defensively. I mean, I can't tell if people are playing defensively. So there's 1 6 gone. So our chances are slightly diminished. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we are not gonna have the last draw. I don't know if they cheated specifically to get us away from the last draw. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is just a Southwind. All triplets. Okay, yeah. It's not like that's statistically. I mean, we don't lose. That's the funny part, is that we don't lose. But this is like pretty humiliating. I'll tell you that much. It's pretty humiliating. I don't know if I'm gonna release this video. This is the most humiliated I've ever been in Riichi Mahjong. This player to my left right now is taking screenshots. What do I do now? Because we can't even call Riichi, right? So what do we do now? Full send. Full send on just redonkulous hands. This is a half flush in the bamboo. Do I pawn this? I think I do. I think I don't. Yeah, because I can't even Riichi anyway. There's no point in having a closed hand if you can't Riichi. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Genuinely, it's okay. Maybe we can draw a red 5. What's the Dora? I don't give a frick, dude. I'm at 0 points. Okay, I mean, let me know in the comments. Like, genuinely, if your heart is bleeding, let me know. Number 2. I genuinely, I imagine it's not as fun watching when I lose. So I'm gonna send you a sincere, heartfelt apology for that one. I'm gonna send you a sincere, heartfelt apology. Trust me, I don't want to be losing either, okay? But I appreciate your patience while I level up my Mahjong game. What are we waiting for here? Okay, I mean, that's great, right? Can we still make this a thing? We can still make this a thing. Unfortunately, the white dragons, like, we can't make that a triplet anymore, but the red dragons are still alive. That's not that bad. And think about this. We have a chance to be the dealer next round if we win this round. There's still a chance. We can just go on a massive winning streak and win there. Who cares, dude? It's not impossible. It's not impossible. And, like, genuinely, I love playing Mahjong because I'm like, yeah, dude. I think, like, as cynical and as ironic and as horny sad I am online, deep down, I'm like an optimist. So I believe that things are going to go, like, pretty badly. I mean, just look at the state of the game right now. But I also believe that things can go well. So we're one tile away. Someone discards a red dragon. We draw another one of bamboo. We're made in the shade right now. We can still win. We can still win. Absolutely, we can still win. Okay. Give me a chance, dude. Let me taste the victory. Show me that little exclamation mark in the bottom right-hand corner. Another white dragon, but again, I don't feel bad about discarding it because it's not like we could have completed a triplet anyway. This red dragon, there's still some hope. Okay. Maybe the player... Oh! We went off of an east wind or a red dragon. Both pretty inconspicuous discards, right? So this is not bad for this. This is not bad for us at all. Is there any way, is there a west wind that's been discarded? So if we draw a west wind, we can con and maybe get a after the con Yaku. Okay, it's fine. We're discarding the world's most delicious tiles for the other players. It's not like we have a choice anyway. Oh, the player to my right called Riichi? Who gives a frick? Oops. You thought I was dead? Huh? You thought I was dead? Oops. Back in the MFing game. 5,000 points. No, oh my god. You not clickbait. You gotta see it to believe it. Live in 4K. And we got a pair of the east winds. So what do we do here? I know that winning off of just an east wind is not super pog rich or whatever. However, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm gonna keep this as a 246, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this as a 246. It's not that bad because we're the dealer and we can stay the dealer, which is valuable in and of itself. Unfortunately, the player to my left and the player to my right have sensed that a Mahjong demon has come alive at this table and they're opening their hands to try to play quickly. All right, I'll see you in hell. Incredible draw. Incredible draw. So this is going to be our pair. Okay, not bad at all. We pawn the east wind, discard the 6 and wait on a 3. That's pretty good. Or if we really wanted to, we discard the 2, wait on a 5. But that's like, waiting on a 5 is a little optimistic, even for me. A little too optimistic, okay? Dude, you gotta watch until the end of this one. I don't even know what's gonna happen. That's the exciting thing. I don't have the opportunity to scroll further into the video. Or even watch at 2 times speed. Riichi? Dude, I don't think I Riichi. I think it's too dangerous. Why do I think it's too dangerous? Because I don't want to... Because, right. We don't have to. We can still win without the Riichi. I don't know. I don't want to get into... Like, I am in 4th place, but I don't want to lose. There's still a chance that, like, the player across from me deals into someone's monster hand, right? There's always that chance as well. Okay. Waiting on the east wind here. I wonder, would there be anything that I can draw that changes my mind? Okay, there is something that I could draw that would change my mind. I mean, this is tough. Because they... Okay. There is something that I could draw that would change my mind. If we drew the 7 of circles, we con into a Riichi. 100% we con into a Riichi. That's so powerful. Maybe it is a little short-sighted to do so when the player to my left has represented 2 finished sequences. But, like... I don't know. That seems like it would be an offensive enough move to get some other people to back off, you know? Okay. Again, people to my left and my right, there's haters everywhere. People to my left and my right have open hands. It's a pretty spooky situation, not gonna lie. This 8 is not necessarily safe. This 8 is not necessarily safe. Luckily, it passed, but it was the first one that was discarded. There's no guarantee. This 4 is not safe. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing a little bit more carefully. What's the... Yeah, let's think about this for a second. The west wind. Oh, it's not safe either. Okay, it passed, luckily. The door is the 5 of characters, which anyone could have, and anyone could pretty easily incorporate that into their hand. Player across from me calls Riichi. Not sure what that's about. Do we play it safe? Oh my god. No, dude, I can't. I gotta play it safe here. I can hear you typing. Oh, Yusong's such a coward. Yusong's such a coward. He didn't go for the Riichi Con. Dude, I know. I would have loved to go for the Riichi Con. I know, dude. I absolutely, it hurts. Absolutely hurts. Can I explain to you, though, the reasoning why I'm doing this? So here's why I'm doing this. Player across from me called Riichi. Yup. Exactly. Fucking exactly. And they lose their Riichi stick. And now they're only 100 points away from me. So this is a really tough situation. We need to win with literally just any hand. We need to win with any hand possible. What does that mean? All simples, baby. All simples, ride or die. Who cares about the door? We just need to win with any hand. 3, 4, 5 is a godly draw. 3, 4, 5 is a godly draw. All right. What happens here? How can we enter Tenpai? If we draw another 5 of characters, we can call Riichi and wait on a 3 of characters. Not the worst idea, right? If it happens soon. If it doesn't happen soon, then we gotta finagle our hand a little bit, but we just want to go for an easy hand. Okay, not bad, not bad. We can do 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, or something along those lines, right? Okay, not terrible, not a terrible situation whatsoever. I'm like looking at this and I'm like, I don't even want to keep this 1, 2 around. I just want to play fast and I just want to win. That's the only thing that's important right now. Would I chi this if I had this opportunity? I think I absolutely would. I think I absolutely would. The player to my across from me has the exact same idea. Yep. Sorry. Opening up my hand because I'm like it is now a battle of who wants 4th place less, or who wants who wants 3rd place more, because now we can turn this into 2 sequences, right? So this isn't great because we got some like good tiles in here, but maybe if we draw like a 4 or 6, we'll be really happy to have it. Okay, I really need to win this one, dude, or I just really need to get into 3rd. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh please. Sure. Sure. Why? Because we can also chi this 2, 3, 4. Sure, there's only 2 3s left, so it's not super likely to come out, but it still gets us closer, right? Also, if we draw something around this 5 and we really want to refinance our entire house, sure, we can discard this 2, 4. Okay, green dragon has been pawned. 2, 4, 6. All right, I'll discard this 5. We get into Tenpai with a 3 of circles or a 5 of circles. This is real voice reveal. This is just a shootout. Now we get into Tenpai off of a 5, a 2, or a 5. Sure, I'll take those odds. It's really unlikely that we draw another 3, right? Because 2 of the 3s have already been represented. Sure, I'll take these odds. There's the Riichi. I mean, I don't have any, like, I can't play safe, right? I can't play safe. Also, there's not a lot of opportunities to play safe. Oh my god. I gotta fight for this, right? Oh, fuck. Regression before progression. Regression before progression. This! Oh! Okay, all right. It's fine. I mean, lessons learned. I mean, tell me in the comments what you would have. Tell me in the comments what you would have done that last round. I'm not joking. Would you have folded there? Because if I did fold, then I had no chance to get into 3rd place, right? I would have to bet on the person who was in 3rd place, the player across from me, a cross lord, to deal until one of the winning hands, right? That doesn't feel good. But maybe that's just the level of defense that you need to sometimes play with. But like also, we didn't have a lot of safe tiles. Maybe we should have been a little bit more careful, had a little bit more digression or discerntion or whatever. Like, we should have been a little bit more discerning with the types of tiles that we opened our hand with on the last round, right? I'm trying to think about earlier in the match. Was there anything that we could have done better then? I'm not sure, dude. It feels like something's off. My mojo's a little off. I'm not Mojo Clip's top 5 emotionally crushing Mahjong defeats. Anyway, thank you for your support. I know, like, keep in mind, I don't like losing either, okay? So if you have any mean comments, you can keep those to yourself, okay? In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Not only is it helping out the channel, which has been doing pretty well, it helps me a lot. I love reading the comments. You have no idea how much it genuinely motivates me. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Because of all the comments that I've gotten, I'm like, oh, people actually like this. Like, I should try to make it every day. And so that's the current goal that I'm at. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it because my computer's pretty slow with the video editing and stuff, but I'm going to try. Stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on Twitch at 4 p.m. PST. Links in the description. I hope to see you there. You can also join the Discord if you want to share some Mahjong screenshots. Yeah, until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be careful in your Mahjong games. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please take care of yourself and be kind to yourself. Okay, I'll see you soon. Peace.